Title: The Will Rogers Wisdom. Are we spending our way to misery? Will Rogers, the quick-witted cowboy philosopher of the early 20th century, had a knack for cutting straight to the heart of a matter with a simple, memorable phrase. One of his most enduring and painfully relevant observations is this: too many people spend money they earned to buy things they don't want to impress people that they don't like. Let that sink in for a moment. In an age of curated social media feeds, relentless advertising, and the constant pressure to keep up with the Joneses, who are likely also trying to impress you, Rogers's words feel less like a quaint historical quote and more like a searing diagnosis of modern society. We've all been there, haven't we? The internal monologue that goes something like this: I don't really need a new phone, but everyone else has the latest model. What will people think if I'm still using my old one? Or this car is practical, but that one looks so much cooler, it'll definitely turn heads. Or perhaps most insidiously, this vacation is way outside my budget, but if I post these photos, it'll show everyone how amazing my life is. And this is the cycle of impressing people we don't like. We're not buying these things for ourselves, for genuine pleasure or necessity. We're buying them for an imagined audience, a faceless crowd of acquaintances and strangers whose approval we crave. We're performing a version of our lives for public consumption, and the currency we're using is our hard-earned money. But what's the real cost of this performance? Financial stress. The most obvious consequence is the financial strain. Chasing trends and keeping up appearances often leads to debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and a constant state of anxiety about money. We're literally trading our future security for fleeting social validation. A hollow feeling. When we buy something to impress others, the initial thrill of the purchase quickly fades. We're left with an object that doesn't bring us genuine joy and a nagging feeling that something is missing. The void we were trying to fill with a new possession remains stubbornly empty. Loss of authenticity. Perhaps the most damaging effect is the erosion of our own identity. When we prioritize the opinions of others over our own desires and values, we lose touch with who we truly are. We become a walking billboard for things we don't even care about, all to earn the fleeting admiration of people whose opinions shouldn't matter to us in the first place. So how do we break free from this trap? It starts with a simple shift in mindset. We need to reclaim our purchasing power. Before you make a purchase, ask yourself these questions. Who am I buying this for? Is it for me, or is it for someone else's opinion? Does this genuinely bring me joy or solve a real problem? Or is it just another item to check off a list? What are my core values? Does this purchase align with them? Am I valuing material possessions over experiences, relationships, or financial freedom? Will Rogers wasn't just a comedian, he was a sage. His simple observation about money, things, and people is a powerful reminder that true wealth isn't measured in possessions. It's measured in peace of mind, genuine happiness, and the freedom to live a life that is authentically our own, without needing to impress a single soul.